Karrigan's defensive position. He has zero info, and he's going to go from 0 to 100 here. And oh, wow, Golden doesn't get even a chance into the round. Catches a bullet. Karrigan's going to be forced off. His teammates are on the rotate. Cavalry has arrived by the name of Chris J, but he doesn't even get a chance to pull the trigger. Brollan has found his first of this grand final.
Flashbang available as well. Very effective at Karrigan. Ooh. Surely going down here, but he hits a wonderful shot. Gives him the edge.
Yeah, that's huge. Karrigan winning a duel now with 1 HP. He might even go hunting finally. Crims make sure Karrigan meets his maker. Kit on frozen, time half gone. They're gonna have to close these gaps, and that's the Kit loose. The bodies are dropping, it's all Crims. A triple kill from him. Rops just doesn't have the time. Fnatic will take the pistol round. An A assault. Crims confirms it with the quad.
He can get the job done. He'd have to roll back the years a little bit, but back in the TSM days of Mirage, we are seeing a wallband open things up though. Flusher straight through the wooden boards there, no helmet.
Just walking in.
Towards Frozen. He is stunned at this point. Karrigan's have to try and pull a kill back. He's got the AWP there in mind, but Golden takes care of that. Bonus situation is Galilal as well, and Flusher is making it work.
Oh, yeah,
at least for a second.
Crosshair placement. Rops claws one back. Unless he chair. No, he's going to hold this corner though.
He has tucked in.
He's paranoid, yeah. Paranoid about Long, so much so that he just looks.
Stab kills over towards B. He'll come through CT spawn and graffiti eventually, and that's going to be the round. Brollan, lovely shot. We said he's a special to Krieg.
Almost instantaneous.
Yeah, after that victory against Scarlet yesterday, you'd think they can actually put up a real
initial spot. Didn't take a panic shot. Instead, waited to steady his aim, counting on the flashbang to keep Golden white screened. And now, here we go. Take no round. The Frozen with a Kevlar vest. Perhaps Robs. Karrigan looking to do some more damage, and he does. Inflicts good damage into Flusher. A 3 versus 4, highly in favor of Mousesports. It didn't start this way, but it very well could end.
Yeah, we said that Deagles were potent. This kill, though, very important. Brollan just about finds it. 50 seconds on the clock, but they go towards Long. Crimson the bomb here. Boxer will get one. Does he know about Crims, though? Slowing it right down. 3 versus 2.
He has got a very good idea of where Woxic's hiding and finds his head. Back turn, though, for the trade. It comes in from Rops' Deeg. 2 versus 1. 15 on the clock. Crims will likely get this plant down. Planting Bankside, though, that could be his death sentence, because Frozen, like a little marmot, pops out of his hidey hole.
Seconds, they have to just limp into B and hope for the best. And there's flashbangs available here. We said a lack of utility, but the flash is perfect. And it will be leading them to a kill. Karrigan's got a couple here. A very underwhelming round for Fnatic. They're focusing too much on the boost. Obviously, haven't
angles. He knows what he's going to be exposed to. And oh, you T-Tors in chat. Rushley.
Poor Rush, he waited.
Such a good position with the AWP on side as well. It's going to take so much aggro away. Karrigan chiming in with his 2nd kill of the round here, looking fantastic. Woo! The in-game leader showing us he can still deliver on the big stage here, and we will have a full
of scavenging away this blank, and it does just go 1 for 1. That works for Fnatic. A rifle now, and perhaps a plant. It's on Brollan. He is going to be punching the digits for a toilet side plant. Golden is cut down to size before he can get too much of an after plant set up, and Rops, he's had enough of this. They get the bomb plant, but that's all they take. 2 kills as well. Fnatic fight back.
So whatever execution they had in mind, that's been thwarted. All 4 players are committed towards B. They found an opening and got themselves back in the round.
Yeah, that's Flusher's impact right there. Yeah. When he shows up, he finds the frags that truly matter. Equalizer and good damage onto Chris J. There is no follow-up, though. He was on a bit of a lone wolf adventure.
He knows what Flush is up to there. Drops the smoke, and he was in front of it. HE just after, and he managed to take him down, but they're trading blows at this point.
Okay, so Golden's not really sure, and well, JW2 caught by Rops.
This is now 5 rounds in a row, by the way. They were 4-0 down. Mousesports apparently don't really play that map this much, but they look very comfortable right now. Boxy's got the bomb, 20 seconds remaining. He nails the last player as well. Misses the shot, and they have made access.
Wow, the move from Golden was huge, even as the bomb on his back. With 10 HP, a leg shot would have done, but he jumps, strafes over the tight line. That's the only option Woxic had, given the Molotov that was thrown out by his teammates. It works perfectly. He's gotten the bomb down. He's gotten a frag. He could very well find a second. Golden, this is the impact we were talking about. A double kill. Crims will find the 3rd. And now a 2 versus 2 in the afterplan, closing in from both angles. 1 from Bank, 1 from Long. Rops and Chris J respectively. Half gone on the bomb. They have kits. It's the frags they need now. Spotted. Closing him down. Crims playing the clock beautifully. JW in support, and Chris J can't even close the gap. And into the side they go. JW's already drawn blood. Frozen's playing passive. He's hoping the shots from Chris J will draw their aim, and it doesn't work out. Brollan's just got them all. Quick double into the site. And Rops, he's a little late on the flank. He will catch Crims, but that's just the last loose thread. There's 4 members of Fnatic, and they are hungry to find him. They got the info, but he was flashed before he could pull the trigger. Fnatic are committing, and that low health AWP is still connecting. Nice work from Frozen. Keeping things level, bomb will be planted, but Rop's looking to contest, and he's done well to find the first. In the smoke, he knows another lingers.
It's coming. Can they even see the bomb?
Oh my god.
They can! They work it out, though. No boost available anymore. He's lost his teammate. Woxic on the defuse. Flusher needs 2 frags here. Rop's defending. He gets it with the fire, and he hasn't got time. Fnatic, they wrote history at the site, and it's Flusher to do it this time.
Has come out. It's
The double AWPs wasn't working, Henry, but the triple AWP might.
Damn, okay, that's not a call I was expecting.
Was the pillar. That's often an angle adopted by the AWPer. Rops has lost his life in toilets, and oh, Karrigan's caught out. Just these 1v1s. This is a Fnatic T-side when everything's going right. They just take their jaws all across the map at the same time, and they lose.
4-0 up, then lost 6 rounds in a row, and then answered back with a perfect streak themselves. 9-6 at half.
They're committing without smoke.
There's no heaven smoke. Well, for now, it doesn't matter. It's Crims on Monster who's causing damage, but no headshots connect. It's a bit of a nightmare. Crims, however, he does resolve it in the end. My goodness, second clip, a whole lot better than the first. Mousesports, but there was a second where that came from, and Crims' bullets are following the nade's trajectory. Oh, good work from Mouse. Karrigan is low. You can see these little bursty pre-fires. He's just trying to catch them off through the smoke. He throws bullets, and it's Karrigan caught. Nothing the low HP on Rops can do. Golden will find both. The crosshair of Flusher, so this is going to make things very difficult. Surprise, surprise. JW knife out. Now sent to the grave. Golden straight through the wall. Actually claws one back. They go for the boost. We see Fnatic get away with this a lot. And Karrigan's no longer on barrels, but he's still exposed, and Flusher's caught him. Get across. They have to overcome the sandbag's position. They play this so well. And now from Heaven, he's back up Heaven, and he's found a double.
Not sure they're going to break through here. Good timing. Passes him on the reload, and that will find the first kill.
Yeah, this was looking good, and Tag perhaps can still shape up for Mousesports. It's on to Crims. He's the one to stop this bomb plant, and he's in a pretty damn good position to do it. A 1 dig from Frozen, maybe Roxas M4 does connect. At a very heavy loss of life. He's more damage this time into Karrigan, converted. Numbers favoring Fnatic, extended by Flusher, just Frozen, a Deagle and Kevlar.
Good luck, my friend. They know you're coming from short as well by the looks of things. He nails the first shot, a chance of the second as well. Oh, there it is. Can he do it? The defuse is coming in. If he gets this kill, there's a chance now. The bomb ticking away at some pace, and he assumes it's being defused there. The defuse will actually come through in the end.
Roland's going to be the one on contact, though, flashed in by his teammates, and he does have an opportunity to eliminate the threat. Woxic's gone, has info on Frozen, knows retreat's not an option because his teammate's holding the line, and Flusher and Brolin get...
Oh, the flash is beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful work. Bombs down, rounds over. Chris J with 10 seconds, and down he goes. Fnatic just dominating this second half.
It needs a change up. They bring him out.
And the scout working out again for Karrigan. He has found plenty of kills.
That was his nade as well. Yeah. He did the full dunk, the HE into the scout peak dunk onto the AWP, and now Chris J into the side, and he's found 2. That's the Chris J round.
Chris literally just walked into the B-bomb side without any tells. We heard from
Spangs as well. It's not going to slow him down at all. Can he get his first kill? Certainly can. Starting to look better here. First 2 kills for Mousesports, with JW will reply with 1 AWP shot.
It's like Karrigan just said, go fight. Bring it.
He's ready. The shot though, JW doesn't miss many, and that brings it back to a 3-on-2 in favor of Fnatic. Rops will go down as well. Woxic looking to keep the dream alive here, but it's looking very unlikely as he'll hold towards long. 3 versus 1. Fnatic have done it.
Nice shot.
Okay.
I like that.
They don't even know he repositioned.
What? They didn't even know. Golden's completely caught off guard. Woxic on for the 1v3. There's one more man. Down to the duel. He doesn't even check. Woxic's done it. Quad kill in the round. A 1 versus 3. Their way, and it should. I will reiterate, this should be Fnatic's, and caught out. JW wasn't ready for that, and now into the site. 3 quick kills. Woxic's flash enables it all to go down.
Well, a few more twists and turns yet, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Mousesports are here to put up a fight.
They're going to take a save, right?
Yeah.
Unless they want to force by
already, but somehow, some way.
Look at them.
The aggression has come back to bite them. Crims will find the first 2. Nothing but headshots here. Golden for the 3rd, and he's actually knocked him out by the flames. It looks like we're done here. A great effort from Mousesports. Damage done there. We could start the conversation. Maybe there's a chance. Karrigan goes down. 5 versus 1. Woxic. It's all going to come crashing down, but
Map popularity. Boxic has given it a go though, and looks like what Brolin's holding the perfect line. 16-11, our first map of our grand final, and it goes the way of those that picked it. The punish overpass. They want less duel, and he's doing well to keep them interested but not go down. This is his entire objective. The clock is Mousesports' best friend here. Half gone. Now closing in, and Flusher finally does punish the Woxic jiggle. chrisJ low and has managed to find one with the Glock. Rops and Karrigan standing tall, 2 on the site, 1 on the site. It's all down to Flusher, and he's been tapped away at. Does enable chrisJ to come out, and he's fully into the site. Brolin hasn't even pulled the trigger yet. Not sure what's going on with Chris. May have caught a flash of his own. But now Brolin can stand vigilant. Smoke's fading. Frozen and Rops both taking the fights, and now they arrive in the kill feed. Missed spray from Brolin does clip the head of Frozen. And so with Woxic and Rops.
Chance to plant the C4, but do they just run through at this point knowing that one player has been taken out of the equation?
Oh,
they do!
did.
And it works out. Fnatic keep 3 players alive here.
And then the Molotov, and then the push. He's so blind, Karrigan can't do anything. That's the move. Woxic, chrisJ all under scrutiny. It's actually going to be Chris to fall next. Flush has found one straight through the smoke, and he's not quite done leaping through. He's found his third. There's nothing Robs can do or say.
He's found his mojo as well. That's a classic Flusher maneuver. 3 kills found. And Golden will chime in as well. A clean sweep here, Tim. It's up to Crims to nail the shot towards Cross. Doesn't quite nail it, but he does find the kill.
They're doing so much with so little. Getting across, some missed shots from JW. He's trying to retreat. 1 bullet will do from the pistol. This time it's chrisJ. Brolin looking to pick up the pieces. Woxic's shot is everything. Their chances are still present. As more bodies are dropped, Rops and Karrigan, both with the P250, have actually connected. Golden's got to clutch it. Trying to contest and support. And Woxic will connect. Wow, Mousesports, pistols and an AWP, and they actually convert. A position where they could try and set Flusher up for some frags here, drawing the fire, but Flusher can't deal with it, and that's so much information. He knows there's more down there, and a massacre as they try and exit CT.
Nice work from Mousesports there. In that corner, he's in trouble. Yeah, so there it is. He's going to lose the FAMAS. Short. AWP is there. JW hasn't hit many shots so far, but this is his chance.
Oh, the spray from Crims is nuts. Plugs chrisJ out of the air despite starting with his target on Karrigan. And speaking of the devil, he strikes again.
Yeah, he could be flanked from the A ramp. They really are not holding onto this bomb site very well at all. Rob certainly is, though. Karrigan's being very patient. Watching the long doors, he'll still hit the shot.
Karrigan's in some good form today. Early scenes over there in Overpass, and now here on Dust 2, continuing.
Long now. Cross towards the pit is clear. The smoke's at the corner, but Flusher through the smoke. He finds him an advantage. Just what they needed.
Well, he's going to have to be worried about the Crims, Flusher push. Does duel out with Golden. Perfectly flashed. Trade comes in from Flusher. First on long, second from doors. He's all over the map. But the CTs have lost A, and Woxic has taken down that single kit. Brolin.
In EPL so far, overlooked so many times, and maybe again, as he does swing out, Flusher finds him. Back to the 2-on-2. AWP available towards long on Voxic, but a flashbang catches him. They don't cross over, but Flusher's got a challenge. I think he gets his kill, no problem. Have they bounced back at this point? They certainly have.
Ace.
Fnatic break the spell of 5. Buys some time at the incendiary, and his teammates can reposition there. Golden, nice idea, gets through the smoke, but greeted by a bullet, and it still can't find these AWP shots. Legs chrisJ through the wall.
He's tagged 2 of them this round. At least he's getting some assists, and there they come. 2 kills. Mousesports dropped. Should very well be the CT round, but they are making good legway towards the A site. Flusher just wants to end it all. Straight through the Molotov and straight into Woxic with a nade in his hands. Just pantsers him live in a grand final, and Flusher's just furious. And JW tested.
They've had some absolute blunders thrown in the mix there as well. Baited out by the footsteps of Karrigan. Yields 2 kills from Mousesports. 5 versus 3, back into the B split. They got to catch transitioning players, and they know it, but Golden's got the sniper. He nails his first shot, they got a chance, but he doesn't get anywhere near. He's in trouble now.
No scope into one, and he's getting pressed by the other. chrisJ's locked him out of the sight. Ring around a rosy, pressure everywhere, and not so rosy for Fnatic as it comes in. Woxic's final frag, 9-5. Final round of...
Out long.
He's done it again, and he's got the kill. Amazing scenes here from Karrigan.
He's a beast. plucking Chris J out of the air, and JW takes two. Crims is there for quick support, and wow, just like that, the round is not yet over, but Woxic has a chance to make a statement. A 1 versus 3, leaping into the site to try and close out the gap on Flusher. He has played this so well, though, because Woxic's just assuming it's clear, and he can collect the frag with an open mind. 9-6. Mousesports.
Brolan, great shot there towards the bomb site. Frozen, he's challenged once again. Finds his feet on the B bomb site, and they're pushing off towards short as well. Fnatic might recalibrate, go towards long.
Look at him, he's just moonwalking up, and that shot is all over. Crims, he's just lost the bomb. It was so separate. They thought they'd exploited the gap. They thought showing two players tons had forced the rotate, and they were right. His dividends in the pistol.
Well, just golden remaining. He has got a small chance of doing this. He gets the first kill, but he's got a second player to deal with towards the mid doors. Surely they're challenging here. This would be a nightmare if he gets this kill. He has a chance now. USP claimed. Jay watches the bomb like a hawk. Now he's been spotted. That's going to be it. Nice crossfire, good positioning there from Mousesports, and enough. JW, though, a chance towards short. Foxic steps, times it well, gets the shot, M4 connects, and Carrigan now looking for a second. The smoke is pretty woeful as they try and cross over. It's all they've got there. The flashbang's perfect. Crims fighting back.
Good gap. Big Deagle shots. Another one onto Brolin. He's chipping away at both of them. Now a headshot connects. Mousesports, this bonus round, this Deagle he's deliberately decided is all he needs. And it has proven to be effective. Mousesports, oh my goodness, the molly burns him. He turns away from the flash, and another for Chris J. Double kill.
I think they wanted to get it for the crosshair. Frozen's going to have so many kills available.
Oh, nobody's looking. It's an absolute slaughter. 3 kills from Frozen. Yeah, to see the opening frag. Woxic seems primed to find it. Another Mousesports defense.
5 versus 4. Towards middle they go. Decent incendiary, but Frozen caught up in the chaos. We'll have to fall back here. Charm. They don't check Ross's position with scaffolding. Going for the big 4-man spray down. Frozen chimes in as well, but they deliver on all fronts. It feels like this map might be done. Didn't quite land in the right position. Here they come, the full commitment and the big spray down. Chris J on that Krieg. He manages to get 3.
It's done.
And Crims now limps in towards the B side. He might get a couple of kills here below HP, and he will do. He'll probably get a plant as well. Now we're on to something. Now a conversation can start, whether he can actually find an ace clutch.
Okay, that third shot's got me interested. My ears have perked up, my pupils have dilated, and Crims, his eyes are on the prize. Tapping at the head of Carrigan, can't convert. 15-6.
Damage through the double doors at the start here. The boost does get JW his 5th.
Express delivery. Chris J will take the upgrade, and oh wow, not even double zooming. Hits a close quarter shot, and he can't find Crims. Anticipated, but Fnatic, they do overrun middle. Puts a lot of pressure on Robs. He would have to have quite the hero moment here. But Carrigan's flank is so well timed. Crims is just too aware. It's just getting impossible for Robs. You can see the options were getting a little overwhelming, and this round will go Fnatic's way, albeit that'll work. Stops the AWP retrieval. Don't know if they wanted double AWPs for the T side, but...
Well, they gave it a go on the Mousesports side of things. If ever there was a map to give it a go, Train or Dust 2 are probably in that conversation. And does he survive the Krieg? No, not quite. He still gets money for the next round. Moke's going down at this stage. This one looking better. First shot for Voxic, though, looking to close things out. He's peering above, got one through the smoke. That's Crims. He's baiting his teammate as well. Frozen towards the Gandalf position is good for 1.
That could be enough to help Woxic out. Oof. It's actually Carrigan taking down Golden. Looks like Mousesports have done enough. JW, a tag. It's just not enough. It's insufficient. 16-7. Getting a lot of pressure thrown through the smoke. His headshot angle exposed. Still no plan, and Brolin close quarters having a duel. He has to win it. Bomb is going down. Golden's got it. Numbers favoring the T side as well as Fnatic. They take cover. They know the retake is on.
It certainly is.
Molly for the bomb here, just to note.
Yep, that's perfect for JW. You say that for post-plant here, so that Molotov will be delivered
They haven't thrown it, they're just going to defuse?
Are they actually... What's just happened there?
Okay, well, I wasn't quite expecting the round to end so swift. Now with the smokes pluming, Flusher can tuck in. He can relax, and that bomb should go down. Look at that Molotov. It was so perfect, but it just caught the edge of the smoke. And now the plant can go down, but that's pretty much all Fnatic can get excited about here.
Mouse smoked off as well. It will be a Mousesports round, but how expensive will it be? Brolin finds a first. Does he want to hold on to Galil here or try and challenge for a few more? Looks like it's the latter. Defuse will be coming in. Chris J to get it once again.
It's the alarm system.
Oh, that was silly. Oh, that was real silly. Just decided the smoke, but he's got to to move before the smoke bloomed, and, well, that could have cost him the round. Frozen's clawed one back. Bomb down B, and as he should be. But this will be the end of Frozen. Flush has been waiting.
Oh, that kill could be enough to defuse. It will force Crims out. He doesn't have full vision here, and the shot comes through. Karrigan, he doesn't save the day. They're holding towards a quad position right now.
Spotted, baited, and not quite converted. Flusher does go down. Now Rops's AWP has put the bomb loose on site. Mousesports.
But they're not done yet. Still need to find multiple kills. The MP9 of Karrigan, not as crisp as you like, but it's enough to convert the kill for Rops. Crims now 3 versus 1. Time to win it. Oh, there's so much being thrown around here. The bomb's still down that site. He can't hightail it towards A, but still has a fighting chance here. MP9 in the Desert Eagle. Can't nail the first kill. Trying to work it together, and it works out in the end.
Tov is going to force one forward.
Oh, wow. JW winning that duel is so much for his squad. Now they can flood into the A site. Nothing much Frozen can say about this one. Maybe a frag through the wall. Good damage. Brolin gets away with truly just the skin left on it.
Heaviest hitters in EPL Season 11. So
Golden, I just don't know how he got the assist. I'll look back at it. For now, Karrigan actually does manage to equalize and keep the advantage. It's still Mousesports though, but Chris J taking this fight. He's exposed to sandbags. He saw the bomb. He does not quite manage to adjust into Golden, but he had a shot at that.
Yeah, good attempt to save enough. Flashbang is perfect. 10 seconds remain. Doesn't get the frag. Voxy looking to deny now.
Oh, and I think that might have been enough.
Oh, it's enough.
Crims, what's he going to do? He has to fight, and Woxic, he still stands his ground. He does not move, he does not falter.
In behind the dumpster. Flashbang to come through it, and he hasn't considered this position. You can see a couple of holes as well. And that's, again, I talked about this on the previous map. JW dying first with no frag is a common trend, and they really don't want it to happen this round. Toss over. He's aware of it. Gonna find big kills here.
Good shot.
Only one. Might not be enough here. 2 on 2 now.
The options, he knows what Golden's working with, and it's just a matter of time. He has to peek in, and, well, he's met by AWP. She's the one with a kit. Rops a babysit. Only the Deagle, elevating himself for an element of surprise, and does peek out. The transfer's not quick enough, and it will be a Mousesports 7th. Crims, a shake of frustration. Yeah, complete change-up from Fnatic. Attack from Woxic's not going to get him far enough. Grim's still alive and kicking at 21, but the peak comes in. It's what Woxic wanted, and he's even hunting for a second, not far off. In the meantime, though, his teammates have done all the hard work. Frozen's even separated the final player, and he's taken him down as well.
Chris J only had a Deagle again. The Molotov to deny the boost position. The plant should be coming down any second, and over the top again. Brolin, we've seen this before.
He's a burning in the Molotov, but he still stands his ground now, pushing in off the flash. Woxic's jumping. He can't finish the job neat and tidy, but he can now. Woof, 2 taps. And another body added to the list. Chris J's gone. Fnatic, they're looking at 6 here.
First half. They've got enough rounds on the CT side. One more would be great. That's if he can survive with the AWP. I don't think he will. JW looks like he's bested him here. Out-positioned, out-maneuvered, and we will see the 6th.
Success on 2 of these rounds so far within Vertigo, so let's see if they can make it a 3rd.
It's more like it from JW. First bit of success there towards middle.
Was that the FAMAS, the only rifle as well?
Yeah, I think so. Chris J's got a kill here, though. Well, I say that. It's going to be Robs.
Didn't have to announce it. Maybe that was deliberate.
Exactly. Well, the Deagles again, close range. We've seen a lot of that this week. Only picking up 1 this time. Karrigan, he's on CD Sport as well. He might just catch Chris J. Always fluffed it.
That's actually really costly. Fnatic had the wings. It's Chris J who's just tucked in at the perfect time, but Crims receives him, and he'll be doing gymnastics on.
Here, I say that. They haven't won this one just yet. It's looking good, though. That should confirm it. As Frozen with no grenades, no kit, just the FAMAS. He's 2 perfect kills. He jumps through the window. It's ambitious. It's looking not pretty good, to be honest with you. The Crims will have no problem closing this one out. It is 8-7 in favor of Mousesports here, but shot connects, and this is still looking good for Mousesports.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they can do. Golden has some ideas, though. And the ideas of Brolin, well, they're splattered all over B. Nice catch with the B250. Karrigan biding his time, waiting to strike, and as JW connects, so does Karrigan. A double with the pistol. Chris J to clutch, but already copped a dink. He's going to have to work with just straight up won the round. Look at this, he can't even find the fight. Congratulations, Crims. You get the consolation frag, but Chris J. E2, and we talked about their retakes, a big part of that is here, and spray from Crims connecting already. Crossing to the site, was it a bit of a risk from Frozen, but he's going for the plant all the same. This is a bit of a Hail Mary. Will he get off the site? It doesn't look good. No, caught. Rifle to be scavenged, and Brolin doesn't even need it. He was trying to pull the trigger, but there were no bullets. Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, Voxic can deny this.
He has to pick.
He will. Denies it. Now they know exactly where he is, and with his health, he shouldn't be able to get a single other frag. He's spraying frantically. He will be forced off the angle. Rops to clutch with no HP. And a kit for J-Dubs. Golden has to be clean, and he is. We have a 9-8.
Oh, exactly. He brought up the Galama in the previous round as well, so he's limiting himself at the get-go. The first kill coming in for Fnatic, and the second. They've got to fight for this third, but Crims is doing such a great job. They've recovered the AK here. Chris J will dispatch of Brolan, but still, round should be secure. 4-on-2. AK picked up. If he kills Crims, we're on to something here, but such a great angle. Not going to happen.
I was very impressed by that quick execute from Mouse on their pistol, so let's see what they've got.
A chance for a push down, so maybe this is Rops' chance, and never mind, a quick adjustment. Brolan just brings the fight to them. A double kill will work.
It will work, but it might not be enough. Crims here in trouble. Same position he played before, and down he goes, a Desert Eagle. They're being too aggressive.
Two rifles now.
Fnatic are in trouble. JW hasn't hit all the greatest shots today, and the flick will not connect.
JW is sitting in that smoke. He's trying to nutmeg. Meanwhile, his team... Oh, and Chris J's caught them both. Straight through the smoke. A clutch for Flusher required. Nade looks promising. Will chip away at Frozen's health, but Woxic's already pushed up.
This duel right here could be everything for Brolan.
It really is. And he's not going to win it. Carrigan, successful once again. Takes a lot of damage, but he's cracked open the A site here. Golden floundering, getting wall bangs. Down to 30 HP himself.
Oh, the nades.
The barrage of nades. And just as the Molotov arrives, Chris J exits the smoke. It's perfect. They're completely caught in transition, and JW loses his life too. Orp on the ground. Chris J, he has done it all. He might even find the fourth here. Flusher's going to make sure that doesn't happen, but the round is won. And the Rops.
Right now, Henry, if we reflect on how Mousesports have got to this point, think about their flooded.
Yeah, this is where Rops will open things up. Crims goes down, not the danger man so far, but JW, he sits in the corner there. They've got a good flash here, but it's Chris J that's got it, so he can't really deploy the flash. He needs someone else to deploy it from. So at this point, he hears them, go for the big spray down. It looks like it's enough here from Fnatic, and it certainly is. The eco victory. They recover 3 rifles, probably.
Yeah, he's going to pounce on him. As here comes the smoke, and this is Chris J's chance to pounce because he knows he's equipped the smoke. It's so smart. Mousesports, they know he's isolated. They know that...
Pressure here. He's just locking them out for days.
And now he just takes it as a chance to try and exploit the gap. And, well, damage found, kill found. 2v2 made 2v1. JW doesn't have the chance. Thank you, Chris J.
Yeah, all down to Chris J there. Very patient.
Ooh, that looks like an easy one. Good lineup. Flash in. Rops has already found Crims, and a 4 versus 3. Flush is going straight through the smoke. Carrigan's bunny hops won't save him, despite the type or the time of year.
That's Easter Sunday for those playing along at home.
Thank you. Golden and Brolan, though, looking for Woxic, and he has already found the first. He's on for the 3K. Golden around the side too. Spotted and adjusted. Woxic.
A huge round. 2 MP9s this time. Crims will have the second, and not for long. Carrigan removes it. Frozen with the trade. And the A side should be relatively open here. This kill might decide it. One more player remains on the A side. That's JW. 17 kills to his name. Jumping on the bomb side. Nice damage, but that's not enough. Flusher, we all know he plays towards B. We've talked about it enough. Won't have a chance to show us what he's made of. Not the cleanest kill, but certainly...
You can't fault him for not being ready to check that one, and he's got to focus on the B side as well. Actually catching Chris J. Perhaps there's more to be said about this one as he gobbles up his own flashbang, and I think that's all she wrote. Golden, last man standing, knocked on his ass by Rops, and a 16-11 scoreline. Vertigo goes the way of Mousesports.
Bang's coming in. It suggests a fast approach here. Are they going to use that second flash to actually commit? It does come through. You can see 2 blinded players on the CT side, but Crims, a beautiful shot towards main entrance, has found them the advantage here on the CT side. A lot more to be said about the round. They have got down the vents. A couple of players here. No, surely not all 4.
They do. Just elephant footed down the vents. Woxic's lost. Guys, where did you go? What do I do? And oh no, Fnatic, they've been waiting for it. Golden was down in shadow of all places, ready to receive. Frozen's got to make noise to hunt. Golden's exposed, and he even takes down Rops before he could get to him. There's the bomb he so desperately desires, but it's being held by Crims from an elevated position. Brolan to swing on the contact, and Crims. He opened up the frags, and he closes it out as well. Double kill, Fushel, Kevlar vests, and the Desert Eagle.
Do we get a knife?
Nothing more than just the double. Triple from Flusher. Easy collection.
On for the ace as well. Just Rops remaining. Desert Eagle towards the ramp. He is fantastic on use, but Probably doesn't get much more than this kill. Flusher certainly up for the ace though. He wants to go for this. Flashing towards the trophy room. Those walls are spammable. Just waiting for another opportunity here. Will Flusher get too greedy? Will he push for the ace?
The ace will come to him.
Indeed. Nice work.
It's his second ace.
But you do have to have someone towards Secret, but now they can't even get in that position.
And they end up going topside. Brolin's gone down. JW does arrive. And with Flusher in main, they get exploited. Frozen's in their sight, but he's got no one on the low to fight.
Spotted him, I think. Frozen knows. Looks towards main. Flush up. Has got past. And Crims is still towards Heaven, bear in mind. He will make his presence known. So will Flusher. It's a perfect round for Fnatic there. 3 players survive. Well, here we go then. The incendiary thrown by Flusher. They're trying to get towards Secret. His MB9 has been glorious so far. It continues to do so as he gets the first kill towards Carrigan. JW handles the AK-47 well down towards lower. They're on for a 5-0 here. And a clean sweep in round number 5. Chris J remains with just a Desert Eagle. And no real chance of even finding a kill. JW's outflanked him already. Does he know it? Apparently he does, but JW still gets the kill. And that's going to be his 7th. Brolan with the Galil this time. Up there in the rafters. Mousesports for their first round, but it's the MP9 again that's causing so much damage. Brolan will drop down, and Crims contributing once more. 4 versus 2. Frozen and Carrigan with almost no chance of winning this. With a flashbang attempt, might be enough to yield a frag, but no. Brolan with the fancy footwork, ducking and weaving around the bombs.
Opening, Rops with an AK and head armor, and the scout, well, 2 pieces of that puzzle are taken out straight away. JW has something to say about that, and Flusher continues. It's just the MP9 show.
Running at them in yard, and they have numbers now. Rob's finding 2 to claw it. 1 frag would pretty much win the round, and well, that's perfect. That was the rifle. Chris J will scavenge away, as always. But now he's been thrust into a 1 versus 3 with the bomb on his back, but Brolin's pushed into the lobby, and Chris doesn't even...
AK-47 position towards lower. Molotov suggests he can go for a swing here, and it's working out. Can he get away there? Oh, better believe he can.
He played that so well. He's overcoming 2 opponents just by... And can it be planted? Does manage to evade the flame just by waiting it out, but Fnatic, they're bringing the fight to them, and it's given him a chance. Rob's surely not anticipating a 3rd from Heaven, though.
Mark. Oh, he's done for. As soon as he crosses over, Brolan gets him 8-0 for Fnatic.
The element of surprise. I was going to say onto Crims, but he's worked it out nicely. Now exposed on Heaven, and Mouse have the numbers. Is this their first? JW doesn't think so. Stops the bomb plant.
JW still alive and kicking through the smoke. He doesn't connect. Carrigan looking for his first, and he nails it. He's got 2 in the round now, and it's actually a 2 versus 2. Bomb ticking away at some pace, but now it all falls apart once again. For
Quickies there.
Oh, they don't have no idea. Oh, it's happened again. They have to go towards upper now. They're going to kick it off, but Voxic at least takes down Brolan. Another chance here.
Making sure he's making no secret of his presence. He wants eyes on him so JW can strike, and that frag could be his cue. A smoke from his teammate as well enables the pre-fire out of the vent, and Fnatic, they've won another one. They're going for the perfect record. Mousesports, no matter what they do.
Anyone that feels they can contribute, go and find a kill, do what you can. Fast towards outside, and Flusher's waiting for them. The big spray down comes through. 2.5 kills are found. And is that enough for an 11-0 scoreline?
Oh, it feels like it might be. Chris J can see enough of Golden to convert, at least equalize towards the window itself. Unless, now he gets the cue to strike, and he finds Woxic. A pinpoint precise shot straight to the dome of the International AWPer. JW opens the door. That's gonna, oh no, he hasn't. No sound cue yet. Now he opens it up to strike. Nice attempt. Rob's low. Brolan to finish. Could this really be 11? No, it was a 3v3. Rob's has lost his health, and now I'm losing my mind. Crumbs. 1 map away from a victory and another trophy, defending their title. But now the very team they met and took that trophy against in Season 10 is 11-0 up.
Yeah, they're looking electrifying right now, but they are starting to slow down. There is a 2-on-1 situation, a winnable one as well. Low HP on this first player, but it's too late. The bullet doesn't connect. 12-0 comes. I'll take matters into my own hands. Watch this. And he's died to the incendiary. Carrigan's hit a hell of a shot there. But JW, of course, in response, nails one as well. 4 versus 3. Carrigan at 25 points of health. And, well, make it 0.
So we're not getting any of the impact players finding the 3Ks in these mid-rounds. We're not getting the stars getting the consistent opening frags. We're not getting the AWPer hitting anything. But Rops, maybe he has something to say about that.
Close the door. Well, or walk through it. Chris J, he certainly will. Bomb can go down here.
This
Have
is
a good
it.
chance.
I can feel it. Oh! He lives for just a second. The boy who lived. His squad are smoking a full defuse. Not like this. Catches him in the smoke. He's done it. Chris J finally does have the impact we talk about. He wins the first.
To be dynamic and nimble, which you have to be at this level of the game. Flusher gets his second frag, and JW looks like he's confirmed this round 4, make it 5-on-1.
Mirage is a 5th map decided, and that's a product of the Inferno ban. We did see that one taken away from Fnatic by Mousesports, which
no money potentially.
lives on.
We said this one should be a banger.
But it's banging, that's for sure.
Flusher is banging them outside. That's certainly I'm certain of. And it's going to be an upper push, maybe a kill here, but Flusher with the Krieg, it looks like he's done enough.
Crossfires just looks so good. Quad kill from Flusher as if he needed more.
First time we saw it, and that doesn't look like a flashbang is connected, but the Deagle certainly has. Frozen has said goodnight.
Yeah, he'll be forced to watch as this could very well be the chaos to conclude. Nuke. Looking like 15 Fnatic. They're not slowing down.
Crims, you want to get a Deagle headshot outside and we'll just watch upper? Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay. Chris J might like the has definitely gone awry already. There's a kit on him, but 4 players to find, and well, he's lost his teammate. His partner in crime, he heads to the scene of the crime and looks to just try and find one head. Nothing is going right for Mouse. Of course, he opens the door, and Crims is not expecting that immediate contact. And Chris J tagging up another. Teammates coming in as well. They want to fight, they want to brawl, they just want a round. That's all they want. Flusher to contest. Golden's with him. A flash as well. Frozen's responsible for outside, and that duel is won by Brollan again. He's quite the nemesis for anybody responsible with Yard, and tapping away relentlessly with the Galil finds the dome of Rops.
Well, the shotgun might be able to deliver here, but it looks like we're all said and done. Voxic, the last player remaining. Voxic gets found the AK-47. Decides to go through the smoke. Can't nail the shot, and there we have it. 16-1. It's Fnatic. They take us to a 5th with a perfect performance here on Nuke. Mousesports just didn't show up whatsoever.
Brollan's just caught the flash, and we're straight into the action. Bloodshed. Mousesports want to bring a bit of that momentum and fight Fnatic fire with fire. And already Brollan standing vigilant on the A site. You don't do that! He's knifed him and tagged him with the pistol! Finally finishes the job. 3 versus 2.
That is such a great way. Surely it's enough. Voxy waits towards CT spawn. The bomb half cooked, and he does find the first kill. 2-on-2 now. Bomb needs to be defused, and it's not looking good. It's going to be Voxic nailing the headshots here and brings it down to a 2-on-1.
Yeah, all of that hard work from Brollan means nothing unless Crims hits that shot. He can't. Voxic saves the day for Mouse, and they're aggressive.
There, so a bunch of moves to harass middle here as Crims, the king of connector, will go down to Carrigan, get spammed through the smoke. The MAC-10, its rate of fire too powerful there, and that's even things up.
It really has. MAC-10 kill comes through. Orbital mass. No, Rops gets the better of Flusher. Won't catch him. Oh, he's gone for the spray. That's surely cost him his life here.
Yeah, he's going to be able to drop down that smoke, which at least gives him something to survive in. But Chris J, he's doing it all with the MAC-10. He might even get a chance onto Brollan. The dink already came in. A quick move. Yep, that's all it takes just as he looks away. Into Mirage, and seems like Carrigan's done a good job of keeping...
Sandwich as well. It's working out what they're up against. They have to see the flashbang and a bullet to the face. Brollan, can he get out?
He took Rops down there. That would have been fantastic work, but the damage, maybe it's enough as the Deagle tag will come out as well. Towards the B bomb site they go, but that's where the stack is. Yeah,
they've got 2 players waiting and one to pincer from CPL. Frozen, he's focusing so much on finding this bench player. I don't think he's ready for Flusher. No knives here. They're not taking any chances, and Fnatic, they're striking with just... He's just going to keep hold of his rifle.
Well,
we can't get the line in for you, Rops, if you're not going to give the clutches a crack, mate.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're trying out here. We're trying to segment his way through. Doesn't take any damage in response. Crims tickles Chris J, but Carrigan does a lot more than that towards JW. That's the first kill. They've actually gained access towards A.
Yeah, Brollan's going to be under threat as well. Good shot from Chris J. Voxic wakes up. The feed filled with Mousesports members, and now likely going to be seeing that bomb go down. Take note of its position, though. It's top mid. A frag from Crims keeps Fnatic in it, and through the flames, he can't quite spot another. Rops is around and will eventually find the frag. Bomb in the 5th map of a best-of-5 grand final. I'm not surprised.
We haven't seen the other looking for the same opening kill.
And Brollan's right next to him.
Back
turn, they walk straight past him. I'm gonna scream. Carrigan gets both. Another ridiculous round from the in-game leader of Mouse. The round's not done yet, though. His teammates are flooding into the B site, being met by Gold, and pulls a pin in front of Rops. Can't believe it's lucky. Stars, Woxic catches the first on the cross. It's JW to clutch and he misses it. That was a sitter. Woxic with his underwear around his ankles was sitting there and still doesn't hit the shot. Mouse find 5.
Exploring his options towards A-Ram, but the flashback pretty spot on. Can he find the kill? Crim's looking for 2 here.
Wow.
Nails it, on for a hat trick, and Brawlon is there to back him up.
Stop going ramp is the message they send. Get the hell out of our turf. Only Frozen and Robs, but they do manage to find at least one. An injured Brawlon still exists, but the injured Brawlon has found their head, and that's all over. Rob's dead, 5-4. Does catch the info on that jump, but he's expecting to be watched, and Crims was checking it out, so it's a quick double to open things up. This should very well be a Fnatic round. I don't think I need to tell you that, but...
Yeah, I think you might be right there. Golden, if you can drive the plant, make this one clean, that would be great. We haven't seen one for a while. It's been a while. Let's have a couple. Let's have a couple knives. Oh no! Is it gonna work?
Yes! It took
go.
us 5 maps, but we get the Fnatic knives out in...
Bear in mind that he won the pistol and got a 3-0 conversion as well, but finally, an advantage here in a gun round. A couple of kills. There's still 2 players towards B.
Yeah, that's going to catch them off guard.
They won't hit
Golden's
boost.
boosted. Oh, he's going to be surely having an advantage in this one. Crims has caught Chris. And so 4 versus 2. Golden only getting 1 from the boost could prove to be the problem for Fnatic. But Crims, he's been far from the problem. He's been a solution in a lot of these. Karrigan, however...
Oh, they're not peeling through. They're holding back.
Frozen's checking it, but Crims, he nutmegs them. There was such a setup from Mouse. It was all hinging on Frozen, but still they find the frags. Flush is gone. Crims shut down by Chris J's Galil, and now Brawlon, they're coming towards his site. He's done so well with the multi-kills here on A, and he's continuing to try and find a second. Leaping over the smoke through the box, he connects. Bomb goes down from Voxic, but he's made it competitive. Brawlon, the babyface killer's found 2. And maybe, just maybe that's enough for his teammate. Golden to clutch up. 6 HP in his exchange. 1 bullet from the AWP of Karrigan will conclude. But it's Golden to find it. And Brawlon and Golden with their powers combined. Ready Crims finds the first. Chris J to trade. Brawlon to swing. Spray doesn't work out. 3v3. Not for long. JW back to fill the gap. Traded by Rops on his Palace position. We were talking about it. And a double gives Mousesports the edge. Final round, final map. Got the equipment he needs. It's going to come down to the execution. Does find Karrigan at the cost. And he already has a good sneaking suspicion as to where Rops is. He's got a smoke.
We said Rops is always in that Palace position. Drops the smoke, trying to bait him out. It's a deep smoke as well, so he has no vision over the top of it. He doesn't touch the bomb. Flashbang goes in, touches it, but Rops will take the round.
They have to surely cut down a couple of these Mousesports members. They're not going to have an uncontested stance, and there goes the nades. And it works! It actually works! Fnatic, they're going to take the pistol! Oh, the airstrike! Frozen's on it!
Wait,
Frozen's on it! Frozen can get it, but Crimson stabbed him! I'm losing my shit! They're going to win the round! Fnatic with nades and knives find 9!
That is insane. Have you ever seen anything like it? A double HE. Looking for 1 kill. Voxic might have to go for a little bit more than that. Spots the arm, nails the shot, but can't find the kill. Chris J still in position to find a frag here. Low HP, they haven't checked him, and Crims will take him down.
He had so many options there.
Stops the
Too
plan.
many.
If he
If he can stop it, it's not enough, but that is just 1 man. They know where he should be. Brawlon typically in Palace, Karrigan staring, smoke's thrown. They know exactly where he is, and he reveals it. Sports take the 8th.
Well, it was an exciting pistol, an exciting second, wrapping more. They've only got pistols on the other side. The smoke, though, forces their hand. They have to push off this, and Brawlon will deliver.
Chris J's done everything he can. That's his contribution concluded. And now Rops has to finish the job. Does so into the first. Crims with no health, peeking into a rifle. And now JW's causing mischief as well. Can't see him. Nice adjustment. Woxic does flick enough to conclude Crims' round, 2v2.
This wasn't a force fight. This was an eco with 1 Creed save. Tremendous damage inflicted towards Golden, and now JW, 2 versus 1 towards that connector. They know where he is, but Karrigan, he finds him just before the smoke blooms. They're going to recover. This could be oh, he nails it. How's he done that?
Happy to limp in and take all these individual jewels. It comes down to hitting the shots, but there's still a chance for this one to turn. 3 members alive, 16 seconds. They're going A.
They're actually committing A, despite JW calling it clear on B. They know they're going to have to be hiding in the site. Brolin's done well, but Crims has caught the frag he needs to. Frozen's just waiting for his imminent doom. And another for Fnatic, double digits.
2,400
So
at the
11,
follow-up.
Then 12.
Huge opportunity.
This is Fnatic's chance, and already they've squandered it. Mousesports, they charge straight up middle, and they've lost Chris J. One of their 2 rifles, the 2 pillars of round 20 success, gone.
Robs is in front of the Molotov here. Well, Brolan, he's taking care of business. Any storylines of this round is completely nullified at this point.
On the CT side, that's not enough to get you anything, right?
Just to know, that's in the next round. They're currently at the absolute bottom of the barrel in terms of loss bonus. That's even second stage after losing this round. So they'll get 2,400 after that.
The territory anyway. But considering they won the second round of the game off of Deagles and Smokes.
Of his own creation, now here comes Fnatic. It will be an A commitment. Rops losing health as well. JW just crouches. Crab walks in. Wopsik, that's a big frag. And then back and forth we go. Mouse have the lead in this one. The trades favor them. There's so much time left on the round, but Fnatic, they're kind of committed to A. Up Tetris. Golden looking for a frag.
For his teammates, so it's just going to be Golden to fight first. Brolan to clutch.
Well, it's kind of obvious where he's coming from. The low HP players on the bomb. A spray would do. One bullet would do. And 14 found. Brolan. Ridiculous turnaround. Fnatic have had a career of highs, the highest highs, and arguably some of the lowest lows.
At some points in this organization for CS.
And the fire behind B site drives them further into the crosshairs of Fnatic. Chris J, that is the bomb. But Flush's position in Palace should prove to be too much. Kerrigan, however, finding one with his Desert Eagle. It could put a rifle in his hands, but he's got such a marathon ahead of him.
Yeah, he can always find something out of nothing. It would take a 10-second defuse. The first frag is hit, smokes the bomb. He's going for it. Full 10 seconds, but Crims shutting it down on...
It was a 3-0 in the best of 5. This time around, we're getting all the maps, and it's quick.
It's looking like this could very well be Chris J saying no, not yet. So is Frozen. He roars it from the top of his lungs. A quick 3K with him and Wopsik's powers combined puts Flusher into a 1 versus 4 so early into round 26. He's going to get spotted. Yeah, and straight through the wall. Robs will neutralize.
No sound cue.
They know where Rops is.
This could be the kill. Robs will get it, but Crims finds one towards B. There's still a chance they close it out right here, right now. There it is, a 3-on-2. Voxing needs both of these frags. Nails are first. Brolan's low. 10 seconds, though. Has to cross. He has no choice, and down he goes. That will be the round. Crims is too far away.
Yeah, Voxic saves the day. My goodness, 2 crucial frags. He will find the third as well. He needed that. Quad kill total, but Voxic finding the impact frags on the... Coming. Here comes the first frag. Who's taking first blood? JW nutmegs him. Crouched in the smoke as it fades. He's expecting another 2 frags. Mousesports, their dreams of a grand final, getting ripped out of them. JW's done it all. 3 frags. 2 remain. 1 remains. It's all on to Kerrigan. Fnatic, 5 maps, but I think they've done it. The Flusher frag confirms it. And Fnatic have managed to convert full 5 games, a full best of 5. Your ESL Pro League Season 11 champions, Fnatic.